Hey, I'm Kieran Norton, and welcome to the Kieran Norton channel on YouTube. I can probably take this off. I don't think people can read my thoughts inside. I'm surrounded by concrete. So but when going outside, this is a must. So COVID's coming back, so we're going into a small lockdown because of the people in Northern Beaches. Bravo to the people there. And Penrith RSL had a person. Penrith RSL is like 2 doors down from me. I live in Penrith RSL, that's why it's there. The person who actually went to the RSL was in a cover band. I think it was a cover band. They don't really get proper bands. But the name of the band was Nothing Too Serious, which is funny because the person had COVID, which is very serious. But COVID's been around for a while, over a year maybe. I don't know. And there's all these conspiracy theories about, or even theories about how or why COVID was invented. And a lot of people was like, it came when someone ate a bat, or came from the wet markets in China, or real extreme people reckoned it was created as a bioweapon. But no, I disagree. I reckon I know the truth about COVID. The reason COVID was invented, COVID was invented to give old people something to talk about at the bowling club or at the shops. If you see old people now, all they talk about is COVID, you know. I reckon, because a lot of scientists are old. Like there's some young ones, but most of them are old. And they probably hang out after work and they have nothing to talk about. And they hang out with their mates who are the same age, same old demographic. And they're just sitting silent. They got nothing to talk about. They talk about work a little bit, but when they talk to their non-scientist mates, it's just a lot of big words and they don't know what they're talking about, you know? And scientists aren't really into sport, so they can't talk about sport. So they think, what are we going to do? And one of them's like, what if we invent some type of sickness and we can spread it? Then we can talk about the sickness and it gives the news something to talk about. And the guy's like, yeah, that's great. And it's like, we can just say the disease came about, something ridiculous, you know, like, well, AIDS came about when someone had sex with a monkey. Let's just say COVID came about when someone ate a bat. And the other guy was like, it doesn't sound too realistic, but it's all we have. And the guy's like, yeah, then we will find a big city, a massive city with millions of people, but no one's ever heard of it. And we will help get that city on the map, you know? You know, when COVID dies down, this city, people have heard of it and they might go there on holidays. Then the other guy's like, what city are you thinking of? And he's like, and the other guy's like, I'm thinking there's a place in China called Wuhan. And the guy's like, I've never heard of it. And he's like, well, Wuhan is the place where Li Na came from. And the other guy's like, oh, the great Chinese tennis player. And the other guy's like, yeah. And he's like, yeah, she was amazing. Disclosure, she was amazing. She was one of my favorite players, but she retired. But anyway, and she's from Wuhan. Anyway, so the two scientists, they agree to release this disease in Wuhan. And now they're loving life. They're at the bowling club, and they'd be like, oh, did you hear about those people from the Northern Beaches with COVID? And then, how many cafes do you want to? And how come there's always social people who get COVID? Why can't these extroverts, like, whenever someone gets COVID, they travel to like fucking 5 cafes or 3 pubs or go to a show and spread it? Why can't any of these angry loners get? I guess because they don't leave the house, but you know, it'd be good if like someone got off the plane and they went straight home and just played Fortnite or something. The player unknown. But no, they're always social butterflies. But anyway, thanks for watching. Please tell me your conspiracy theories about COVID or anything. Please press the like button and please subscribe to the video. Yeah, thanks for watching. Yeah, that's all I have to say. Hopefully Christmas isn't a lockdown, but we will see. Kieran Norton out.